heat death of the universe when everything becomes the same temperature. Is it the universe ending slowly, or maybe just a confused idea?
It's interesting, Michelle. Picture a universe with no difference, where energy is equal everywhere and nothing can happen. It's strangely lovely, but also sad.
But Guy, isn't it all a bit theoretical? Some say this could take trillions of years, long after we're gone. Maybe it's more about what we don't get about time and space than our future.
True, Ryan, but isn't that why the heat death idea feels so scary? It makes us see how tiny we are in the universe's timeline. It's the end, but also reminds us of the present.
Interesting, Sonia. So could this end of everything teach us about being urgent in studying space now? Do we need to learn before this silence comes?
Sure, Michelle. It may not be urgent now, but knowing can change our thoughts about our place in the universe. Knowing there's an end has deep meaning.
Still, isn't it better to focus on things like dark matter and black holes now? These can change our understanding more quickly than the far-off heat death.
True, Ryan, but maybe mixing both ideas is best. Thinking about heat death also helps us understand closer space mysteries better. Looking forward helps us progress.
That makes sense, Sonia. Maybe this story of universe ending can inspire curiosity and new ideas. It's our way to oppose a still universe.
Entropy in life. How do we find order in what looks like the universe's final chaos? Is life a way of fighting this move towards sameness?
That's a great question, Michelle. Life shows how order can come from chaos. Without entropy, life wouldn't exist, but we try to fight entropy by living.
But isn't this just a trick, Guy? Life can't escape entropy in the end. We are just short patterns of order in a big sea of chaos.
Maybe, Ryan, but isn't life's beauty in its short time? Every moment of life fights entropy, making things more complex. Life tries to delay the end, even for a little while.
So, Sonia, are you saying our goal is to fight and make order in chaos, even if it's not for long?
Yes, Michelle. Think about human art, science, and joy. Aren't these acts fighting against entropy? They show order in a universe that will be chaos.
But then, isn't it better to focus on what we can do now, like using technology and finding new things? Shouldn't we care more about what we can change?
True, Ryan. Maybe we should learn about entropy in life by working on everything, mixing what we can do now and future ideas. Even if it's useless in a cosmic way, it's about the journey.
So maybe we should accept both chaos and order. We make complex things, leaving small marks in time.
Could it be that understanding entropy in life is about finding balance between our short life and the universe's big story? What can this balance teach us about living well? So, with all this talk about the universe becoming the same, there is an idea of cosmic recycling, a kind of hope. Can the universe start over and maybe avoid ending in heat death?
That's an interesting idea, Michelle. If cosmic recycling can happen, it means the universe could start again, like a phoenix. This changes how we think about time and the end. Is it nature's way to reset?
But Guy, isn't that idea too positive without much science behind it? We know the universe tends to spread out, not come back. Is cosmic recycling just a way to avoid the truth about the universe ending?
Still, Ryan, the idea feels like the cycles we see in nature. Stars die and make new ones. Could this small process suggest a bigger cosmic pattern, even just as a metaphor?
It's poetic, Sonia. But does this view help science? Can seeing cosmic cycles in a new way inspire new theories or experiments that change what we know?
Maybe it does. Every big scientific discovery often starts with a new idea, right? If the universe can renew, we might look for new answers, like hints from the universe's rebirths.
But the risk is in hoping for something without proof. Believing in an unproven idea might take resources away from real problems. Isn't it practical to focus on real challenges like climate change and energy issues? Those are real ends.
That's a good point, Ryan. But maybe looking at both can balance things. While solving current problems, exploring ideas like cosmic recycling can inspire long-term thinking and wonder. Isn't learning itself a way to fight entropy?
And in this mix of entropy and life, maybe cosmic recycling is how we fight against a silent universe. It shows our defiance, making our short life feel like part of something bigger.
So, Do we take cosmic recycling as an idea that gives us not certainty, but a story that sparks both caution and curiosity about our future and our place in the universe? Quantum mechanics and thermodynamics are almost opposites. Can uncertainty in quantum mechanics help us rethink the universe's heat death?
Interesting, Michelle. Quantum mechanics shows order can come from chaos. Maybe the universe finds small bursts of energy in that chaos.
But Guy, quantum mechanics is about small things, while heat death is about large things. Are we hoping too much that quantum mechanics can help with this big issue?
Ryan, don't big things often show in small ones? Tiny particles act in ways classic physics can't explain. Could these patterns affect the bigger picture and create bigger outcomes?
So Sonia, are you saying quantum mechanics might change how we see the universe end, maybe as cycles, not a final stop?
Yes, and if the universe has uncertainty, maybe it's protected from ending in cold. New universes might start keeping energy cycles going.
But we must be careful. Depending on quantum leaps, might ignore what thermodynamics says. Should we focus on keeping our universe healthy now?
True, Ryan. Exploring quantum ideas might show us how to match technology with nature. Isn't asking what if how we innovate?
What if, indeed? Can learning about quantum mechanics change our life approach, adding imagination to our technology?
Our interest in quantum realms makes us see every end as a new start. Could this idea inspire more knowledge and stretch what's possible?
Or will it distract us? We must remember our duty to ensure science gives real hope.
Maybe the best way is mixing hope with realism, seeing ourselves as creators in the universe's big story, one that might not have an end. What if living is the ultimate quantum act?
In this big universe, with the end always there, what does it mean for people? Does knowing the end of the universe change how we live now?
It's scary but also freeing, Michelle. Knowing our time is short makes us find meaning now. Isn't it this thought that makes us create, explore, and love?
I see your point, Guy. But can't these thoughts also stop us? If the universe ends in silence, some might ask why try. Isn't knowing this both good and bad?
Yet, Ryan, isn't it great that knowing the universe might end makes us value our short life? Maybe it's not about the end, but how we choose to live before it does.
So, Sonia, would you say that thinking about the end makes us ask, what will we leave behind before it all fades?
Exactly, Michelle. Maybe our inventions and stories are our way of leaving marks. Every discovery and art piece shows humans standing against a universe that doesn't care.
But is that enough, Guy? Is making art and science the right answer to the idea of the universe ending? Shouldn't we also focus on making our society survive now? Wouldn't dealing with today's problems leave a better legacy?
How about both ways, Ryan? Solving today's problems with creativity could bring new solutions. Isn't innovation born from need and creativity?
Balancing the big picture with daily life, does this change what it means to live well? Could knowing more about the universe's future teach us to live better on Earth?
Maybe knowing our place in the universe makes us save what we have here. We are small but strong in changing and connecting. Might protecting this life be our response to the universe's coldness?
Or is it a reminder that our actions still matter, even if the universe ends? Knowing its fate doesn't free us from caring for our world now. Does focusing on now give us a better plan?
And maybe, Ryan, knowing about the universe's end gives our actions more meaning. Since we know what might come, isn't everything we do a statement of hope?
So maybe the end isn't just an ending, but a story that makes us live fully now. Should we see it as a reason to not just survive, but to thrive? Can technology save us from the universe ending? Can it slow down chaos, or are we just delaying the end?
That's an interesting question, Michelle. Technology might help us create order in a world becoming chaotic. Maybe each advancement fights against disorder.
But Guy, is that just wishful thinking? Technology can't change the laws of physics. We might innovate, but is it like rearranging deck chairs on a sinking ship?
Ryan, even if it's temporary, doesn't building with technology have meaning? Maybe technology shows our existence, creating order from chaos while we can.
So Sonia, are you saying technology is about the journey, not the end? Can innovation be like poetry, giving meaning to our short time in the universe?
Yes, Michelle, every tech leap leaves a mark, a fight against silence in the universe. It's how we talk to the cosmos.
But shouldn't our goal be practical? Focusing on abstract ideas might distract from real problems. Technology should fix sustainability and inequality first.
Sure, Ryan, but inspiring ideas can lead to real solutions. Seeing each tech achievement in a bigger story can guide our priorities now and in the future.
Can mixing practical and visionary technology change our goals, accepting cosmic truths while fixing today's problems?
Yes, Michelle, as we explore, we can aim to thrive, not just survive.
While dreaming of the stars, our success is built on Earth. Isn't real change about fixing issues here and now?
Or maybe true progress is in balancing both, ensuring innovations not only help us survive, but improve life.
The heat death might mean the end of everything. But maybe it helps us start new ideas. Can thinking about entropy and hope make us imagine a future after the end?
Michelle, I agree with you. Thinking about chaos makes us value our short lives, pushing us to find meaning. By asking big questions, we become creators of hope, finding beauty in our small place.
But Guy, don't we risk ignoring real problems when thinking about such big ideas? If the universe ends this way, shouldn't we focus more on problems like lack of resources or inequality first?
True, Ryan. Solving problems now is important, but thinking about the universe gives us perspective. Our actions are part of a bigger human journey. Hope may not fix entropy, but it helps us invent and stay strong.
So Sonia, do you mean understanding the universe can help us plan what to fix today and imagine a better tomorrow?
Exactly, Michelle. Learning about the universe could help us make technology to save and improve life here. Every new idea helps us continue the journey to what comes after the end.
But let's be careful. Some inventions might distract us from solving problems on Earth. How do we make sure our curiosity stays useful? We might need a balance between exploring and being practical.
Absolutely, Ryan. I think hope and action should work together. Imagination leads to new ideas and real change. We should ask, how can exploring the universe help Earth's progress?
By mixing these ideas, can the story of heat death push us to act, reminding us to create and value life? Instead of fearing the end, should we use it as a reason to live fully today?
Our stories can guide us, leaving a mark in a universe that doesn't care. It might not be about avoiding an end, but making the journey meaningful for those who want to wonder.